We are live and we are back with another live stream song critique. Happy Friday to everyone. If you're new here, I go by XcaliberZero, the music producer you can grow with. I have 6 years of music supervision experience working for a music library, not only composing, but doing the back end work as well. Some of that back end work includes working with editors and editing bays. An editor is essentially the person who is editing the TV show. So I would work with editors and help them pick out music. I help curate playlists, kind of similar to how you see Spotify's curated playlists. I help curate playlists for TV shows, as well as doing a lot of other administration work, like accepting and denying submissions to the music library I work for. And my goal is to get 100 musicians their first placement. We're at 15 so far for the year out of 100. Hoping that you are the next person. So if you're on this live stream song critique, feel free to share your music in the live TV placement song section, which is on your screen right here. You just hover over the share your music section and you'll see this little thread right here called live TV placement song critique. You drop your song there and that's how you submit for this week's submission. Or you can go to this active threads on the top left. You'll see a little hashtag as well that says threads that you can click. Welcome back if you're returning. And like I said, if you're new here, we're glad to have you. And we'll have a lot of submissions this week, so we're going to get it popping here soon. Just going to wait for a few people to get in here, and we'll get at it. It's Friday, so it's feel good vibes, baby. I'm hyped. Today after the stream, a little bit later, I'm going to go take my daughter with my family, my mom and my wife. We're about to go see Sonic. I'm hyped to see that. Who doesn't love Sonic, man? It's a classic. So let's go ahead and get the stream ready. As you can probably see, my wife's walking in the background, interrupting the stream. It's like, nah. You're good, babe. What's good, Charismatic? My boy Alan, what's up, man? Welcome back to the stream. Let me go ahead and pull the chat up on the phone, you know what I'm saying, so we can get it popping. How you guys week going? How's everybody doing this week? Dang, man, my phone is tripping right now. All right, almost got it. Nice. Got it, man. All right, we got the chat ready. We got the tea. You know I gotta rep that. I love dad tea, the teacup. About to get popping, man. Got some good submissions this week. I peeped a few of them. Got some clean work going on right now. You can probably see my wife in the background. You want to see what's up? Got the groceries in my house. Huh? But what? The camera's right here. Or I can put it right here. You say what up. Bet. Alright. I'm chilling, dude. Just doing some more beats. That's what I like to hear, Charismatic. Have you got any more placements this week? Or within the last couple of weeks since we heard about your last one with the MLB? This is the perfect time to start getting placements, man, for the MLB. MLB is starting to kick off with the opening season. Their opening night was like the other night, right? A lot of placement opportunity there. And what's cool about the MLB is they promote a lot of the different games on the same network. So let's say the playoffs are starting to ramp up for basketball pretty soon. So they'll start putting promo tracks for the basketball games in the middle of the baseball games because a lot of them work with the same networks. They're owned by the same people. Like Turner owns TBS, I believe TNT. So they work hand in hand together. So a lot of those games you're going to be promoting are going to need music, and that music could be used. So not yet, but more becoming real soon. That's what I like to hear, man. Yeah, this is definitely the time to start getting some placements, especially with the MLB, man. Especially with the MLB. Let me go ahead and pull the chat up too. I like to have the chat on my phone. I like to have the chat on my computer screen as well. I might need to get some dual monitor action here soon so I can start reading both. All right. First up on the list, man. Who we got this Friday? Who's going to start us off this Friday? I think it's Pearbliss, right? Because he sent on 4-2. The last day we streamed is 4-1. So let's go ahead and go with Pearbliss. This is called Black Rubies. If you haven't before, share your socials in the chat, man. Let's follow each other on there. Let's get some network going. What's up, Ilzone? Welcome back, bro. It seems like a cover. All right, Pearbliss. I don't have too much notes on that. I feel like that fits more for a specific scene. Outside of it kind of having like a stock feel, like the flute and stuff like that, it just sounds very stock, but I'm going to keep it moving. Next up, we got the homie Beeps. Beeps, man, how you doing, man? I know you just had surgery. Hopefully you're recovering well. Glad to see you back. You said would love some feedback, XcaliberZero. My stings and overall endings have not progressed at all. That's what we don't like to hear, man. We want to hear about that progression, especially when it comes to your recovery, too. Digging it so far. It's good. Swim Largo. Project comes out for 22/22. What you talking about? Project. All right, Beeps. Some of these, this piano part right here doesn't sound like it's in key. I don't know if you have like a loop going on with the main guitar, but I would definitely try to get that in key. And then another thing is that the drums just need a little bit more punch. They're very tucked away in the mix. Don't have a lot of dynamic to it. So I would do some rework on the drums, get that piano in key. And I think the bass might have been out of key too. Those are the notes I have on that one. Keep at it. Next up, we got the homie Hey Anime. He says still working on it, but it's been a minute. I'll give you a little preview. What's good, Hey Anime? Glad to have you back, man. Haven't seen you around in a minute. Hopefully you're getting some libraries locked in. crazy, man. I know the last time we spoke that you were kind of interacting on here is that you said you were starting to get into cinematic and trailer music. And I remember you sending your first track, and I'm pretty sure it's probably still on here. But listening to this next track compared to your first one, you can see that you've been working at it. A lot of dynamic change there. Really nice sound selection. Very, very dope track. The arrangement's on point. Only thing I want to hear is a little bit cleaner mix, but that comes with time, man. It's really hard to mix cinematic. But that's the only thing that I think will take you to that next level. You're already there, man. Definitely placeable track for sure. Has a lot of changes and stuff like that. I think it fits really well. But this track is solid. Super solid. Love to hear the progress, man. Good work. That was clean. Next up, we got the homie Triforce, man. If you guys don't know who Triforce is, he's been in the stream for a minute. Man's is like 12 years old making beats on GarageBand. So let's listen to this. This is called Car Chase Type Beat. Okay. Welcome back, Triforce. We got the OGs coming back. What's good, Lame the producer? How's it going, man? Can't wait to be critiqued. Hey, man, looking forward to it. Right now, we got the homie Triforce up. The homie's 12 years old making beats, man. Starting from a young age. Or maybe he's 11. He might be 11. Turn this up, Triforce. I would turn this up. It sounds like you have like your bass or something too with some reverb on it. Definitely take off that bass, that reverb. It makes it sound a little bit more muddy. It's not bad to experiment though, so I don't want to like critique you into not being able to experiment. You're definitely still learning. You're still young. Gotta be careful because it sounds very quiet and muddy. But the beat's there. And if you're putting like a car chase type beat, think about car chasing, man. It's high anticipation, very fast pace. So if you're going to make it a car chase type beat, those elements right there too are going to help you. All right, next up, we got the homie PK Labs. What's up, PK? Thanks for taking the time to share on the Discord and figuring it out. I know we were trying to get it critiqued on the email, but I appreciate you taking the time and sending this over. This one is called Selenium for sync. What's good, A-OK? Hope everyone's having a great Friday. Hey, you too. All right, PK, you're definitely on the right track. This one definitely feels like a scene closer type of feel. I think a couple things that will help you is one, the sound selection, not the drums. The drums have a really nice sound selection to them. I really like the drums that you use. I do feel like they could be brought up as far as the volume in the mix a little bit, but as far as the sound selection that you use for the main elements, everything except for the string, it sounds either dated or it just doesn't fit. Like sounds too sci-fi. Like this sound right here has a little bit of sci-fi to it. So either changing it with a piano or something, or like a bell. This sound right here too, that low synth, I think you could switch that, or just put that low synth to lower octave. Like I said, I like the drums. And then right here, there was a section, like the string part right here is sick. That sounds good, I like that. But this part right here, where there's something here that you add as far as a layer that just makes it sound, it's hard to catch on to the beat. There's a lot going on right here, and I think it's hard to catch on to the beat. I like that you added the ride to bring in anticipation, especially for a singler. But there's one thing in here that I think you add. I can't tell what it is. I don't know if it's a synth or what. That's layered. That it's hard to catch the track. So those are some notes that I would give for that. If you didn't catch the stream, it's fine. I'm gonna try to clip this for you and send it over since you took the time to send it over here on Discord. Next up, we got the homie. It's 7. Anaka. It's been a minute since I've seen you, man. You said this is an artist that he manages called Anvis. We think it's sick material. Not quite sure of the arrangement though. Okay, let's get it. It's called Grind Time.
Anvis in the building now. Dream. I'm tryna live a couple dreams on the hill for a different kind of view now. I never stop doing what I do. I hold it down, so it's shout out to the group. You can never be me, even if you try. Even if we are acquainted, you can never ride. You can never ever walk a mile in my shoes. Got the Jordans on, so you know we gon' grind. I do it like you never do it. I'm on another page, just like a school student. So I gotta hustle, cause the street's so cold. Yeah, so I gotta put in this work like go. This is grind time, grind time. So I gotta level up, This is my time. I'm in the zone and I'm about to hit a layup. Go. This is grind time, grind time. So I gotta level up, This is my time. I'm in the zone and I'm about to hit a layup. Take a photo, snap a pic. Story time, so put me on your timeline, so they can know that you're dealing with a superstar. The way I make your world rock, you would think I'm a rock star. Floating on a cloud, got me dreaming big, got me doing big things like got this foreign on a visa. She tryna party hard, party like it beat. What you know? Tryna heat up, break it down, baby, bust it down, baby, bust it down. She got that work though. I've been on, do it all.
This track is good, man. I feel like it would fit for the NBA, especially for the playoffs coming up. This definitely has to. I think the only thing that's lacking with this is probably the beat.
I'm on another page, just like a school student. So I gotta hustle, cause the streets so.
Like the arrangement is fine, but I feel like some parts.
For a different kind of view.
Some points I feel like it should be hitting harder, in my opinion. But the track is definitely carried by the vocalist. He does a really good job. Nice hook, nice voice, nice ad libs. The hook is really catchy. So solid track. I feel like that will get placed. Next up, we got the homie Cole Beats. This one's called Let's Ride. What's good, Country James? Thanks for coming through, man. Thanks for sending the track over in the right section. Reminds me of the SoundClick days. Cole Beats, this is pretty dope. What I would do to this to make it more syncable is definitely the arrangement. Fix the arrangement. That intro's cut along. Just get it arranged for sync. And if you don't know how to arrange for sync, I have a video on it on the channel. It's how to arrange your beats for TV placements. I think that if you change the arrangement and then speed this up probably about like 10 BPM at least, give it a little bit more pace, because these anthem beats are good for high energy B-rolls. Like B-rolls are the transition scenes that you see in the beginning of a show, like in the show before they introduce the scene. Let's say they're in New York or something. They're going to, or let's say Atlanta, since it's anthem. They're going to show the little city landscapes of Atlanta, and then it's going to get into the scene. And I feel like if you have a little bit more or faster BPM, it'll be more placeable if you're trying to send this one out for sync. Let's play this next one. This one's also an anthem. I want to Same thing with this one. The intro's too long. This one has like a love and hip hop feel to it. All right, this track is dope too. I got the same exact notes on this one, man. This one has a good scene closer feel to it, which plays longer. Scene closers used at the end of the show. It's pretty much the conclusion of the show. So this one has like an inspirational victory type of feel. I love anthem tracks, man. Like I grew up listening to Thug Motivation 101. Like Anthem's my favorite, so I'm glad to hear this anthem style track, and they fit well for TV. Just speed it up, fix the arrangement, and you got one. All right, next up we got the homie Charismatic. He says, "What's shaking and baking X?" Got 3 tracks. 3 tracks weak, slightly usual from my normal style. I'm trying to see if maybe 1 or 2 of these could fit for the Kardashians or something like that. I know they usually have electro style music, which is why my last track is, but wondering about the other 2. Thanks, bro. Happy Friday, everyone. Kardashians are done, right? I think they're changed. They're going back on. They're going to Hulu now, but my girl was telling me that it's a little bit different now. But I see what you're saying, like that style, like E Entertainment Bravo style track. Let's see. Oh, you said you had it about 1:30. Yeah, I would cut it, man, because the hook and the verses and the intro are really long on that track. Sound selection on this is fire right here. nice. This one's solid, man. This one turned from like a C opener to a C closer. I really like the sound selection you have on this, especially this part and then this part. Nicely done on that one. I like that one. That definitely has a Kardashian vibes because it has that, like those soft, like almost feminine tones to it. As opposed to like this one is very more trap, right? It's more masculine. This is a good light drama track. This sound charismatic almost sounds too Mario right here. This part sounds like Mario. Honestly, this track is really solid. Like, this is gonna get placed. I would definitely rework that B section though, because the arps and the little pluck that you use, they sound very Mario-esque. I feel like it changed to a video game right here. I would switch out those sounds, keep the drums that you have already, and then take those low pianos that you used at this part and put it right here in this B section. Just let the beat ride with that like low pluck that you have going on there. It's a really nice bass pluck that you have, and just take out the that little thing in the Mario sound. This is a solid track, man. This will get placed all day. I definitely hear this on shows like Bling Empire and stuff like that on Netflix, or any like reality TV with drama. This track is nice. The drums are nice. The pace is nice. The sound selection is nice on those parts. I would definitely rework that B section. This one's called Clubbing It Up. Who cares, man? I fuck with this already. Timbaland mode on this part. What the hell? Alright, Charismatic, I have one note on this one. This is a solid track as well, really good. I feel like one element makes it sound dated, but you can change that easily. It's the low sidechain bass that you have. I would either switch that out with the bass or a sub, or just lower the octave on that and see how that sounds. If it doesn't sound like too grainy or anything, I would try that. Everything else, I think you're good. What I really like is the way that you set this beat section right here. Clean right here, super clean. And then I always love these little transitions. I don't think you should ever stop that. I like that. You do that. It's like a little right there. I love that you do that. I think that one switch up though with the bass is gonna help you because it's a solid track. Has a good vibe to it. Has a lot of different feels to it. Almost like light drama, almost like a club, almost reflective. A lot of different styles. Solid work from the homie Charismatic. Next up, we got Lame the Producer. This one's called Forsaken. He said, I'm still learning the sound selection for this genre. Yeah, man, just takes time, bro, but you got it. All right, I'm going to pull a poll up right now. You guys tell me what genre you think this is for TV. What genre you guys feel like this will fit for TV? Netflix drama type. I feel like we just had an earthquake. All right, I'm gonna leave the poll up for a couple of seconds. What style or what genre do you guys think that is? I'm gonna play it again real quick. See some dramedy in the comments. Getting a lot of different votes here. All right, I'm going to get ready to end the poll. So if you haven't already chose your vote, it's your last chance right now. But this style is dramedy / light drama. It definitely has more of a light drama feel, but it feels dramedy because it's almost like playful and awkward, right? So I think that it would fit best in a drama soundtrack. It's a solid track though. Nice movement. Arrangement's on point. Really good arrangement. Nice sound selection that you used. Next up, we got the homie Lame the Producer. And if you guys don't know why it's dramedy, if you have any questions about genres or anything, drop them in the chat, man. We'll answer it. But this next one, he has listed as dramedy. So let's see. like that. That's pretty solid, man. That's a good dramedy track. To me, honestly, in my opinion, it was kind of questionable when you let the main plug go sustain the synth, because it kind of changes the track a little bit. But I think you should keep it in just to see how it works, because this part right here is sick, man. Like, it sounds very modern. Nice movement with the drums, a very nice percussion. The bounce is on point. So that's just my opinion, man. But overall, this is a solid track. Definitely like a new style dramedy as well, which is really good for you because it doesn't sound like, you know, signature TV, housewivesy type of dramedy. It feels like that new MTV style of dramedy. All right. Next up is a homie Stefan, the sorcerer. He says, "Hi, my first submission for the stream. Hey, appreciate the post, man." He said, "Cooked up these last night. Are these too short? Thanks for the feedback in advance." I can already tell you that 1 minute is not too short. This is called Moonwalking. I like that drop. Of course, man. No problem, man. All right, man. I definitely see where you're going with the arrangement. I think the arrangement's fine. The length is not too short, in my opinion. I feel like that drum fill was kind of off beat. Like it didn't match the beat. I feel like the beat was supposed to be slower. Another thing is that the sound selection. Some of the sounds that you use sound very stock, like the string and that synth you use in the background. I kind of would want to see those switched up with a different sound. And then lastly, the mix, I think, is the three things I would focus on in that track. Fixing that fill, some of the sound selection that you use as far as the instruments, not really the drums, but more so the instruments that you use, like as far as the synths, and then fixing the mix. But let's listen to this next one. It's called Walking on Sunshine. This everything you have except for this low like little trombone like synth it's good. I think you should take that out because everything else sounds pretty solid as far as the instrumentation. All right, this one has a scene opener feel. Two things I would focus on this one. Definitely the mix. That bass is like too distorted. And the mix sounds very clear. So I would work on that. Take out that low sound like I mentioned earlier. And then the last thing is a sting at the end. Just make sure it's one hit. I think it went toon toon. You just want to hit it like a root note, just ringing out at the end. You don't want it to like hit like the little melody at the end right there. You want it to just go boom. So those are the things I would fix on this one. I like the fills that you use on both of them. I just feel like the first one was kind of mistempoed, and then on this one, I like everything you did about this one except for that mix and then that low synth sound. And then for this one, maybe speed it up too, because this definitely has a scene opener feel. It feels good. It definitely matches the track name, which is Walking on Sunshine. It does have a feel good vibe to it. So maybe speed it up just a little bit to give it more of that scene opener feel. Maybe up to like 130 since you're at 126. That might help it a little bit. Test it out and let me know. But thanks for submitting for the first time to the homie Stefan the Sorcerer, and looking forward to hearing more. Oh, okay. Just different sounds. Okay. No problem, man. Next up, we got the homie THT Cyrus. He says, don't usually cuss. Hope y'all enjoyed. This song's about some folks wanted to see me do good, just not better than them. That happens, man. Any problem, just different. Thanks for coming through, bro. First couple attempts about making seat placement vibes. Okay, definitely on the right track. Taki, you said thanks for the feedback on the grind time. For sure, man. What kind of variations and stems are needed? It's going to depend on the library.
Yeah. They hate it when I say some real shit, but love it when I rap about it. Tell the world they always feel this, while acting like they never doubt me. Ain't said nothing to me lately. Then ask me why I move without them, why I'm looking down from where I'm at. The bottom's always overcrowded. They hate it when I say some real shit, but love it when I rap about it. Tell the world they always feel this, while acting like they never doubt me. Ain't said nothing to me lately. Then ask me why I move without them, why I'm looking down from where I'm at. The bottom's always overcrowded. They criticize my every move. Ain't never seen me on these stages. Wishing they was in my shoes, acting like I owe them favors.
Yeah, definitely.
My girl think I'm hella cool. The brodies know I keep it dangerous. They can't agree on who I am. We all met at different phases. Folks support me when I'm up there, and dog me while I'm trying to make it. Gambling always leads to nowhere, so I made a trip to Vegas. Young when I put the work in. They mad they don't see the cases. Sky told me move in silence, so victims don't remember faces. They hate it when I say some real shit, but love it when I rap about it. Tell the world they always feel this, while acting like they never doubt me. Ain't said nothing to me lately. Then ask me why I move without them, why I'm looking down from where I'm at. The bottom's always overcrowded. They hurt me, treat it like a secret. I bring it up, they say I'm wrong. Look right through me while I'm here. Post about me when I'm gone, so I focus on my better days. Look for light and finally found it. Before I get above myself, wifey know how to keep me grounded. We only headed up from here. She DM what's the destination. Fly all around the world. Me, she looking good in every nation. 2 tickets with my last name. That's one hell of a combination. Half black, half Samoan babies. I'm trying to have that conversation.
Facts.
They hate it when I say some real shit, but love it when I rap about it. Tell the world they always feel this, while acting like they never doubt me. Ain't said nothing to me lately. Then ask me why I move without them, why I'm looking down from where I'm at. The bottom's always overcrowded.
I thought the same thing,
They hate it
Charismatic.
when I say some real shit,
Same exact thing.
but love it when I rap about it. Tell the world they always feel this, while acting like they never doubt me.
This is fire, man. Honestly, this is really good. Like the beat is dope. The vocals are on point. The mixing is dope. I really like the delay that you have used on this track. Like the message that you have behind it. I feel like this will fit really well for like All American or something. I could definitely hear this on All
We
American.
only headed up from here.
We need to get you on some shows, THT, man. You're dope. Always bringing heat, man. THT is dope. You haven't been through the stream before. THT has came through and he's told us as well. I think you're pretty sure he helped create a song for a podcast or something, man. Has a lot of talent. All right, next up we got the homie Caleb Julie. He said, I haven't submitted any songs in a while. Here are some I finished last night. Hope you enjoy it. Glad to have you back, Caleb. What's up? Understand? Yeah, I can hear it on power. Facts. I can hear that too. What style do you guys think this is? Paul? Hold up one sec. Alright, it's too late for me to do a poll. Damn, this track is fire. Scene opener, you're close. Close. This was a scene closer. This is a solid track, man. Really dope sound selection. The beat's fire, man. This is a all-around great track. This will get placed. That's a scene closer. And the reason why it's a scene closer is because it builds. It builds over time. It has like that resolution type of feel with the track, right? A good reference track that I like to say for a scene closer is See You Again by Wiz Khalifa that was played in Fast and Furious. That's a perfect example of a scene closer. And this almost has like that same feel as far as the chord progression and the way it builds into the track. That's solid. Yeah, drums are dope. Facts. Next up, we got the homie Darren. If you ask, he says, hey, it's Darren. I'm going to be passing through the stream and submitting these 2 tracks for the stream today. Also want to feedback on what I could do better before I send it off to get mixed. P.S. This is the first time doing a drill beat. Thanks. All right, let's listen to it, Darren. Hope you've been well, Darren. Haven't seen you around in a minute. Oh, okay, Darren. Okay, Darren. What's good, Quadex? Hey, okay, Darren. Okay, Darren. I feel like a charismatic drop right there. Solid track, man. That track's gonna get placed all day, especially if you're sending it out to get mixed. I want to hear how it sounds with the mix because I feel like the kick needed punch, but that all had to do with mix, in my opinion. That track is solid. That track's gonna get used all day. Really solid track. I feel like drill, like I said, I've been saying this for a while actually. It's like the next wave for TV, or is the current wave right now for TV, and it has like a good drama feel to it. So that track is solid. That's your first full drill beat. That's cat. There's no way. Just got here perfectly in time. Okay, Darian. It's drama all day. Okay, Darren. I don't have any notes for that, man. That was solid. Nice arrangement. B has nice energy, good drama, and scene opener track. That track goes hard. Nice work, bro. Quick question, X. If I were to sell beats online, where do you think my strength would be, or what type of beats should I specialize in? If you're selling beats online, I'm not sure, man. You're very versatile because you have a lot of different takes of different styles. I say just go with the style that you like making the most. Not really go into it like thinking what's the one that's going to make me the most money, but go into it like what do I like creating the most, and then go from there, in my opinion. And then if you're looking how to sell beats online, look up the homie Heat, man. Heat, Heate. Look up Heat producer online on YouTube. This guy just drops gems on gems on gems. Or Dilly Got a Bumpin', another good one to follow as well. He drops gems as well. And he makes like, I think he made $1 million or something like that off beats. Solid work, Darren. All right, this one is from the homie Trip Fontaine. It's a YouTube link, so it's taking me a second to play.
Say you can't make diamonds, you ain't got no pressure.
I can't even change the volume on this. It's like frozen. All right, paused. Hold up. All right, got it.
That light that rained out through the darkest holes. I've been through everything, these niggas, they don't really know. I pray to God protect my heart and keep me safe for sure. I've been through wars, it made me strong from all this pain I know. Remain on go, I had to get that, no, I had to slide. The things I seen, you wouldn't believe it, left me traumatized. Against all odds, I gave my heart and sang, that's all I know. Against all odds that I go hard, no, I remain on go. Remain on go, remain on go.
This is a hit.
They say you can't make diamonds, you ain't got no pressure. My OG man, he had taught me a vital lesson.
This
I play your cards, you play your part, you not the rest.
This track's fire.
Duck those facades, bro, play it smart and count your blessings, yeah. And that's what happened for real. I had to get off my ass, that boy was capping for real. I was down bad on my last, so I just happened to steal. I was so slow to the bag, I couldn't catch me a deal. And that's real. I'm screaming screaming, fuck how you feel. With no apologies, it's me and that's just all that it is. They gon' acknowledge me, I'll make it to my top of the hill. I know my prophecy still outlive a trip that it is. That's how it gotta be. That light that rained out through the darkest holes.
Oh my God.
I've been through everything, these niggas, they don't really know. I pray to God protect my heart and keep me sane for sure. I've been through wars that made me strong from all this pain I know. Remain on go, I had to get that, no, I had to slide. The things I seen, you wouldn't believe it, let me traumatize.
This is fire,
Against
bro.
all
I'm
odds,
adding
I
this to
gave
my
my
phone.
heart and saying it's all I know. Against all odds that I go hard, no, I remain on go.
I'm adding this to my
Remain
phone
on
right
go,
now.
remain on go. They say you can't make that means you ain't got no pressure. Remain on go.
Let's get an attitude. Oh my God. Bro. This track feels exact like the first time I heard I'm trying to pause it. The first time I heard Moray Quicksand was like way early before I started popping off at all. My homie John the Dreamer sent it to me. He's like, yo, 808 Mafia just liked this video. I saw it and it's like not even blown up yet. This guy's gonna be big. I listened to the song, I'm like, yo, this track is crazy. I never heard anything like this. This is exactly how that felt. I feel like I'm listening to something way early on before it pops off. The melody, the way you sound, it almost sounds like Lil Wayne mixed with Moray. Like if Lil Wayne had a good singing voice mixed with Moray. The melody is fired. The flow's on point. You killed this. The beat is stupid too, man. Oh my God. Yeah, I added that to my phone. That shit's clean. That is a clean track. All right, let me pull up my phone again. I kind of want to listen to that again. I'm not gonna lie. All right, next up, we got the homie Ill Zone. He said, got a few tracks this week. Anything you hear on them? Let's get it, Ill Zone. It's called Lit Beat. Ill Zone's putting in work, man. Third week in a row. Oh my, okay. Let's go, L Zone. Okay. With the statement. That's a solid track, man. This has a good scene opener feel, but not only scene opener, the way you bring energy, especially to this. I talked about this before, but a cold open or a super tease is basically a promo clip of a TV show. They put all the dramatic events on in a promo reel and they condense it to maybe about like a minute, 60 seconds. It could be longer sometimes, maybe 2 minutes. I think they're usually about 60 seconds. This track has the perfect promo feel to it. A lot of dynamic change, really big impacts and stuff like that. Nice fills, solid work on this track. Let's get to the next one. It's called Mean Beat. It's like light drama right here. chilling, man. I feel like this has more of a video game style than TV, so I can't really give it too much notes as far as like TV placement style. I feel like you did a good job on this one. It just fits more for like a game, in my opinion. That's a solid track. What's good, Anime? You said thanks for the feedback. Of course, man. I love to hear the progress, bro. It's crazy. You gotta Anime. You gotta listen to this next guy up. His name is Flares. I just see his name is next. He's a good orchestral cinematic producer, composer, and he sends tracks pretty much every week. He's solid. You gotta check him out. This is the same one you said before, right, Ozone? You switch it up a little bit though here. That brass sound is in the that brass sound's from the kit, Charismatic, that's included in the course. That's the brass that I included in the TV royalty kit course. With the TV royalty kit in the course. This is a solid track. It was on. I definitely hear the changes on it. A lot more dynamic. Has a good punch to it. This is a solid track all day. Nice work, man. Love to hear the progress. It was on. Let's go. It gets me hyped. All right, next up we got the homie Flares. If you guys know who Flares is, he comes through every week, sends some crazy trailer cinematic music. Might have to go back to the drawing board. Hey, man. We haven't even listened to your track yet, Country James. You don't know that. Country James. Holy shit. This part is so fire. Oh my god. probably was my favorite track by you, Flares. Actually, hold on, we're not done yet. We're not done. I'm scared to talk. That was solid, bro. Oh my gosh. That was probably one of my favorite tracks by you for sure. So many different changes in it. What I really like is like the parts where it's quiet and there's like a lot of space. You have good textures. Where is it at? Right here. Like just the textures that you have in between. You ramp it up. That drum bass part that you have to the little part we went whoa, 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 whoa. This track is crazy. What did you send that for? What did you send that for, Flares, man? Nice work. All right, next up we got the homie A-OK. He said, I know these aren't the best for sync, but I was really proud of the sound design. Let's get it. Reminds me of like Dead Mouse. That one's solid. I want to hear this next one. We're going to keep it at 2 minutes. This drop is dope. Going crazy on this lead right here. Solid sound design, A-OK. Solid. Next up, we got the homie Country James. He says, here we go, man. We up. A lot of space right here. Good for dialogue. Oh, what the hell? Country James, this is definitely on the right track, man, especially when you got up to this part right here. I think two things that'll help this. One, I will take out that whistle that's right here. It's very distracting for dialogue. Two, actually a couple more than two things. That whistle right there. That little pluck that you have right there, the little guitar string, introduce that again when the hook comes out. Because you add that tss, which brings more drive. But add that string right there that you had already, the little pluck string, just to give a little bit more drive out into your sting. Another thing is that this part is a little bit too bright, so just turn down maybe the hi-hats and the open hat. Or just take an EQ, cut out some of the high end on that. And then lastly, experiment with this one to speed it up like a few BBM, like maybe 3 to 5 BBM. And see how it feels when you do that. This is a good drama track, man. Like, I think all the elements are there. Just a little bit of that brightness, because you have, like, turn down that brightness because you have that bell that's going on, that hi-hat that's going on, and that open hat. It's a little bit harsh on the high end, very bright. So just turn that down just a little bit, or just EQ it out. Get that pace up a little bit, take out that whistle, and then bring that string, that little guitar string, and bring it at that end right there. I think that track has potential for sure. Feels like a Love and Hip Hop drama track. Oh, I see it switched me over to the other chat. That was weird. All right, next up we got Daniel on the track hoe, aka the 15 phenomenon, 15-year-old.
Daniel on the track, ho.
For sure, Country. The drums are hitting on that track. I like the panning you did too. Hey, okay, damn. I'm going to play this next one by Daniel on the track. This one's called Nylon.
Daniel on the track, ho.
The last track we're playing today is Quad X's. It sounds like the chords to Hotel California. This beat's hard though, regardless. It sounds a lot like Hotel California. This is hard, Daniel. I like that one too. Next up, we got the homie Understand Beats. He's been patient in the chat, man. This one's called Glider. Vibey. That's vibey. Definitely sounds different. Has a unique feel, and I like that bounce part in the middle. Next up, we got the homie Chris Pacific. He said, wishing Mike Dimes would actually hop on this. That's dope. That's a nice bounce to it. Sounds different as well. Next up, and last but not least, we got the homie Quad X. He has 2 for us. So let's get it. Bass hitting. Somebody's definitely getting initiated to the Illuminati to that track. Next up, we got the homie Quad X again. This one's called Trance. That bass was hitting on that last one. Oh shit, Quad. I like this one.
Quad X.
X, drop this in the when you drop it on YouTube, drop it in the show your music section so I can run up the retention on that one. That was fire. I like that a lot. All right, that should be it for today. That's gonna be the last one of the stream. I appreciate everybody who's came through. If you guys don't mind, if you have time, you don't have to. I'm going to run a quick ad at the end of the stream if you want to stay for it. Help your boy out. Get some monetization on the video. If not, all good. Regardless, enjoy your weekend, everybody. Keep working and keep making that music. You guys are inspiring the hell out of me every single week. A lot of great talent in here. A lot of great energy. Appreciate all the gems too as well. Anime was dropping in the chat. You guys are killing it. I will be seeing you guys next Friday. We will be back at it. Have a great weekend, everybody. Let me go ahead and run that ad. If you don't have ads, then you're just gonna see me go to the restroom real quick. Not literally. Fake. Never mind. I'm gonna leave. I'll be right back. Hey, we back. All right, guys. I'll catch you later. Appreciate everybody who stuck through. Peace.